has to farm all the way until 8 minutes plus minus.
Yes, indeed. Let me adjust something.
And to finish it off and top it off, Hayabusa and Arkai is going to be the final pick coming from PSG RRQ.
All right, the first game of the day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so excited. I can't even sleep last night. Imagine about the game that's gonna happen today. This is the first match, and the second match is even more excited. It's Evos. It's Evos versus Signal Ultra, which is
Mobile
like,
Legends.
man, it's gonna be a bloodbath definitely. But
Exactly.
first, let's take a
5
look at this one.
seconds till the
We're gonna
enemy
do some quick
reaches the
intro first before we go
Smash
into the
them.
game for Team Geek
All
on the
troops
blue
deployed.
side. Phoenix on Carry and Jab. Ripple on Leomon, Son on Grok, and Dominus on Harry.
And in the meantime, from Team PSG RRQ side, we do have Lemon that's playing as Hayabusa, Vin on to Kupra. I am Jacob that's playing as Kimi, Liam rocking the Hurricane with Arkai, and Tuturu, the god of the hell, on Tamu.
Taking a lot of damage for not doing good right there. Kupra might be the go down for the first blood, and that's it.
I have absolutely no idea what exactly happened there. But
Yeah,
in the end, Vin
but it
went
was a
down.
mistake. It was an easy mistake from the PSG RRQ. Normally, they are the kind of team that good in early game. But so I kind of surprised with that mistake coming out. However, Sama seems to dominate this lane with spamming the Molten size over there.
The size definitely would do him a great job. The thing is, I was expecting Thamus to be playing at the off lane, the side lane, together with Leomon.
Seems like lane doesn't matter anymore. They keep on diving everywhere. Now Thamus is happier as the bottom lane, almost killed though. Here comes another Molten side, and Karina needs to go in.
Could this be the
Harry.
2 after all? In the meantime, we do have a nice walk going to be dropped down by Grok, but in the meantime, Harry will be able to get a drop down kill right onto Thamus. So now both sides are going to get themselves back and have a hasty retreat. 2-2 at this point of time with not much goal advantage. PSG Lemon is just going to put himself at home in the center lane and farm as much as possible. The two members that have to farm is going to be Thamus as well as Kimi.
Look at that. Look at the money. They are only
Turtle
around like
resurrecting
25
soon.
gold different. Let's take a look in the middle here. Ready to spin. Watch out the barrier from that cross. If you get locked down by the barrier, it's pretty much it. Even though Akai is there, spinning around for Son. Normally in the MPL season 3, the one that plays Grok is actually JEPV, who is becoming a daddy soon. But when it comes to this tournament, they actually switch hero to play, and they let Son playing Grok instead, while JEPV playing the support role.
Right here, it does seem like defense has been found out as they were in the brush in front of Turtle. Now, the question is, will they be able to contest the Turtle as Hayabusa is slowly joining in the forces? Or would it be a, little more continue farming kind of thing?
Yeah,
Or,
especially in the even goal situation like this, the Turtle is very, very important. Son is trying to harass him. They won't let Team PSG RRQ farming freely. But he's alone there, so it might be a mistake by the Son. When his teammate Harris comes in with the Salmon Cross for the first time in this one, barrier has been dropped out, but nobody dies yet. Even Leomon called his Barbiel.
It was a really good team fight coming in from Geek, even though both sides did not suffer a single loss. But all it matters is to actually push PSG RRQ away from the Turtle. At this moment of time, we are going to see Harris go down. How exactly is Geek 5 going to stay alive for this?
Yeah, alright, then they keep on chasing though. They want one more. Molten Side has been released by the farmers, but now, one link down by the Angela. Now, nice knockup though. And they get rid of the tanker of Team Geek.
I want to say that it's going to be a good trade-off for a Turtle against two guys. In the meantime, we do have PSG RRQ currently 2-4, and they do have an advantage of a 1,500 gold after taking down the first inhibitor tower at the top lane. So it is extremely good and a good early game coming from PSG RRQ. They have to follow up and keep where they are.
Yeah, look at that, the items update. What do you think about the items so far? Now PSG RRQ getting slowly taking the lead in this game, while Son, I kind of like how Son played though. He's roaming around and trying to harass him. PSG RRQ stop them from free farming, but what they worry about him is he's kind of under level. He's still level 5. And now might get caught by a 3-0. On the ace again with Kimmy, not that far away, shooting from long range.
And here we have the maximum charge coming in from Kimmy. So all three of them is just going to congregate together right here in the middle. Nice barrier coming in from Glock to actually just push them away and not to fight in the center turret. In the meantime, Leon will have to put himself back, and so will Tuturu, putting Kimmy all the way in the middle lane all alone.
Yeah, but all this time, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you guys that Carrie is free farming at bottom lane all the time. Now she's level 8. I think she's about to online now.
Here we have Brock taking in quite some damage coming in from Iron Jago. Dominus have to find the perfect timing to go down for the Zaman Force. In the meantime, at the bottom lane, Finn and Tuturu knocked down to the first defense tower and only left with Fix at the defensive side.
Carry, and now he's trying to do the spinning light wheel, force them away from the tower. They better be careful, but what I worry about team Geek fam is they only have one opener, which is Grok, and yeah, you can open the fight with the Salmon Force, but it's not an ideal way to do it. And now Grok keep on being attacked by PSG RRQ. It's just like PSG RRQ knows that without Grok, Team Geek fam cannot do much in team fight, and yeah, what they do is just trying to shut down Grok all the time and diving in right there.
And here we have Tuturu against Big. We do have Finn coming joining in, as well as Angela goes straight in, and we will be able to provide him quite some heal as well as the shield. But Zaman Force right down from Dominus, and just like that, Terry will be able to get that kill onto Kufra. In the meantime, middle lane Repo under siege.
Man, and now Leomont is trying to get something out of that after they just lost in the bottom lane. But if you take a look at network right now, they are not that far ahead from each other, only around like 3,000 gold. PSG now trying to do some buffer there for Team Geek fam. PSG RRQ killing a lot of pressures on Team Geek fam, and now they are ready to go for more, taking down the bottom of the two turrets.
So we have nice items that is being popped up from PSG RRQ side with 2 Athena shields onto the Archive as well as Koopa, but hold that thought, it does seem like we might be experiencing a fight at the middle lane.
Yeah, middle lane, they're just spinning around and setting up the barrier. Oh man, I want to see the fight right here. Barrier spinning around right here, power of nature, even Archive doing Hurricane Dance, trying to give assist to his teammate, but that's no much damage from that Archive ultimate though. So nobody dies, but however PSG RRQ is still moving forward and trying to get more turrets.
Good items coming up, as we can see, 2 Athena shields and 1 Blade of Despair on top of Kimmy. So not to forget, a Blade of Hepatitis coming in from the Hayabusa as well. So all the damage coming out from PSG RRQ would definitely mean a lot at this moment of time. They are taking the 3rd turtle. I don't think that Geek Fam will be able to stop this.
Yeah, and now let's take a look. Let's see how they're going to drop the Salmon Force. The barrier is already out and setting up the barrier. That was a nice play by Geek Fam, but will there be enough damage to take down all the players from Team PSG RRQ? Nice using the clutch out to dodge all the spell from Team Geek Fam, and it was Team Hayabusa who's just creeping everyone around. Slain, now Angela. Disaster for Team Geek Fam.
PSG RRQ wins the fight hands down. Even though they did lose Kimmy, but it does not entirely matter, because right now they will be able to get a turtle. They already have a really good goal lead. They have an extremely good lead, where no matter what, 5,000 goal lead plus minus. They get the turtle, they get the Ripper Trap. They're just going to slowly snowball from this point on, except that right now they need to focus on the turret.
Now the barrier once again. They might want to go for more farmers, setting in the Molten Five and trying to scare them away. But I want to point out one thing about the previous team fight, that the way that Hayabusa uses Quad Shadow to dodge all the spells. Now, Power Nation did a little bit of damage.
More barriers coming in from Zorn, really just shield himself away from the opponents, or maybe just lock themselves in for a 1 versus 5 situation. But that is really hard to accomplish coming in from Grok. In the meantime, Grok and Archive seems to be having a bout here in the middle lane. And I don't know about this, but Hayabusa may be coming in for his shadow kill anytime soon. In the middle, hepatitis damage is uncountable.
It's kind of funny when people saying that Hayabusa is already a one-star hero in the latest beta game. People always talking about it. Oh wow, let's take a look at this one first. And in the bottom side, nice using barrier to block, and also Leomord for the BBL run, trying to trample, run over the enemy, but he did not see himself dying first, melted down by Hayabusa.
Looks like the damage coming in from Leomord is just not enough, even though he does have a little bit of sustainability coming in from Angela. The damage coming in, not good. Even though he has Barbil, he has the slow coming in from Angela. Nothing could be done at all. In the end, as he tried to switch targets from target to target, in the end,
that's Hayabusa, man, the fourth shadow, and also triple strike inside with so much damage. Archive setting in the molten side. The molten side is another spell in this game that is kind of annoying. Look at that.
Exactly. Quadrant Inferno coming in from Thamus will definitely give him more sustainability. So it's not just two tanks that they have to deal with. They have to deal with two tanks and a warrior.
And he's just gonna come out. Kufra turning himself into a bouncing ball and trying to chase on that rock, and now being aimed by all of them. It seems like the tankers of Team Geek fam are playing so hard. Playing that hard out on this, and now they all fall down. Killing spree for Hayabusa. They can't even fight the Ninja team fight, and it's not even done yet. Simon Force already dropped, but it's not too powerful.
The insane cutting coming in from Geek fam is just coming to a start. Dominus, he has been surviving in the heart of the enemies due to the fact that he does have Zaman Force. His chrono dashing has proved him to be a dancer that gives him a lot of shields. He was alive, he will be fine, and right now, maybe about time, he goes in for the Synchro Fusion, might be able to defend himself against the rest of PSG RRQ, as they have to fall back about now.
Look at that Kimmy, he's flying here and there, shooting everyone like a goddamn vegetable. You can't do anything to him. He was well protected by everyone of Team PSG RRQ. Even Harit trying to drop the 7 force, but just like you mentioned during the draft, that it would be hard to play Harit against the Kufra.
Here's the thing, the game is coming to a close real soon. They have to close things for PSG RRQ, they have to close this out, they have to get the Lord safely. If not, if they do not do anything from this point of time, if they do not get the last inhibitor tower for the mid lane or even the top lane, that will be the time where Geek fam will be able to reclaim this game. Because at a certain point of time, the goal lead will not matter anymore. So they have PSG RRQ needs to make use of this current goal lead to push in all the way into the game and end it fast.
Yeah, when it comes to late game, they still can rely on that Kimmy and Hayabusa, but don't underestimate the power of Carry, man. I have seen so many games with Carry come back, and it might be again. Geek fam still got chance, but let's take a look at this team fight first. With Power Nature can just swing these two guys and push out, but Son is doing what he likes, being a bait. He's a master baiter.
Spinning light wheel will then slow the minion creeps in the middle lane just to make sure they have more time to react and kill the creeps before the turret goes down. And this PSG RRQ, they have the tri-lane pushed down. They are going for the trifecta, and this could be the time.
Alright, Irataimasei, everyone come on in. Welcome to my base. And now PSG RRQ is gonna jump across the barrier, going inside, but it was a little bit too deep, was shut down by the Farmer Force. They all need to take that turret first to stop them from attacking them. They took too much from the turrets, and that's why they retreat and try to take the mid turret too. 2 turret falls out. What's gonna happen next? Abstract.
Of course, the trifecta is just too difficult to defend. They will be able to defend against the Lord at the top lane, but only after all 3 inhibitor towers goes down. So now, it is close to impossible for Geek fam to turn the games around, and I just do not know how they will want to play this out. They can farm, they can continue to go on, but the goal lead individually is just way too high, and right now they have to go them one by one.
Got chance. You think?
Kinda hard.
Ooh, charging, shooting from long range.
Maximum charge will land, but right now they have to defend, but they have to fight as well.
Yeah.
How are they exactly going to do 3-man job?
Oh, look at the damage that Kimmy deals. even though it's not that much per strike, but it was so fast. And look at that, turn himself into a bouncing ball, aiming on the tanker once again. Zorn drag all the party of Team PSG RRQ back to his teammates. His teammates ready to do that, and drop the cross, and the Sam and Force already out. Watch Shadow trying to get out, and now through the wall, they get inside of the defense base. The killing spree Kimmy, shooting free from long range. Here comes the Watch Shadow.
Double kill.
Double kill.
It's just going to continue on as we do as Thamus goes in with the corner and Inferno, getting himself a sustainability after getting the kill right on the carry. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen, the first game of this best of 3 series of RRQ against Geek Fam, with RRQ getting the first point down.
Oh my goodness, what a crazy game we had. Even though it was a loss to Team Geek Fam, but I could say that they fight with their life.
They fought very well.
It was to watch, it was to cast, and it's worth to all you guys back home to share the stream out. And thank you for everyone who just appears here today.